Guys, guess what? I had to get a quiet room. Library. And so what I'm doing now is this show today is about mutual respect. I made a mistake at stake. I ended up putting how much power do I have in? I ended up putting brown sugar on. I don't have enough power. I ended up putting brown sugar. Black unicorns on brown sugar. So I just uploaded the show. So that's like if y'all see it, that's what happened. I think I'm on Wi-Fi. Let's see. Brown sugar, babe. I guess how I feel love, don't know how. Give me some of your brown sugar. Sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. Sugar. Let me tell you about this girl. Maybe I should. I met her in East St. Her name was Brown Sugar. We've been making love constantly. That's why my eyes are a shade. Love mercy. Whenever let me hit, it's like sweet brown sugars in the cocoa. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate Five. We've been brown sugar wine. Yes, how you love. Give me some of that brown sugar. 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 I want some of your brown sugar. Sugar. Yo. He made me an East Side and my name of Brown Sugar. He made me a Cahokia and my name of Brown Sugar. Y'all think Drake gonna let me hit it? Y'all think Aubrey gonna let me hit it? I'm gonna try to get up in the drawers. Get up in the drawers, Aubrey. Aubrey, let me hit. Let me hit. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to get Instagram to work. It's just not working on this other thing because I changed the password. So that's what's happening. Let's see if Black Unicorns will sign in. It's just taking a long time. Yeah, he's like, you want to put this birthday on your picture? It's your birthday. All I want for my birthday is a big booty girl. All I want for my birthday is a big booty girl. There we go. Man, this wall, even though it's like a hospital color wall, this shit match my outfit. Dope, done. This shit dope. Oh, okay. It's trying to tell me I don't have no Wi-Fi, y'all. Why would I not have Wi-Fi? That's a fucking lie, bitch. You's a fucking lie. I can load it up later. I can load it up. I don't got to play with you. Y'all see what I'm talking about? That's how people be. Look. Y'all see how I am? Look. I can do something else. I can do something. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, nah, I ain't on that shit. I'm gonna come after you. Get the fuck on. I'm talking about, y'all, this is a scary situation because it's like, I don't want nothing to do with you. Nothing. And that's all I get. Just, oh, you can't sign it. You can't do this because you're banned from the library. You're banned. Look, y'all, and then I know it was the dude that was in here at the library. I'm asking him for the quiet room. We only check one side. It's two sides over here. It's like two sides to the library, like two, where it's like two parts to the quiet room. I actually found out about this when I actually found out about the quiet room when did I want? Oh man, I stopped it. I actually found out about the quiet room when shit, I just fucked my shit up. I found out the quiet room one day when I had to take a phone call and me and Blake was over here and they was like, you can go to the quiet room. You know, the lady was like, ma'am, listen, we got quiet rooms. Like, that's so sweet. So you can have a private phone call. And it's my old neighborhood, y'all, Towel Grove. I went to this apartment, right? That motherfucker just awful. That's like where I came from. He want me back where I came from. Look, they be white, just touching the phone. They make you feel sick. So I'm out there. They kept trying to tap into my brain and all that stuff. They will make you feel so fucking sick. They don't mind being dirty and nasty. They make you feel sick for real, like just dirty. They don't care. I don't care. I'm jack off. My name is Tom. I'm about to jack off. I'm jacking off, baby. I'm jacking off to this shit. You know, it's just like it's whatever. Like, what is they gonna do? I'm just still working. That's all I feel is somebody just trying to make me change my thoughts. I don't know, trying to I don't know. I'm gonna jack off on this one. Just nasty. Anyway, so mutual respect. Mutual respect is like, um, first let's look up respect. Why I look up Lena Dunham, she telling people how to spell her fucking name. Like, I'm like, this bitch is so retarded. How to pronounce her name. Retarded. I just took that shit right the fuck off. Get your retarded ass the fuck out of here. Okay, respect is a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. Y'all know I used to watch this show called, it was like a couple, and it was like a blonde and a dark haired dude, and they were like together. I think they were married. Were they married or I don't know, but they were like in a relationship, and it would come on like it would come on um it would come on. There it is. Mad about you. Mad about you. That is like one of the situations that I really do like. Mad about you is like they like calm, it's like respectable, everything. And so that's what I like. I used to like that show. That was like if I was in a relationship, that's how my relationship would be. Is that's how calm the relationship. She not too wacky, she not too zany, she not out there. It's like It wasn't over the top. It just seemed so normal. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it had a catch or a kish to it. It was just like a relationship. So Mad About You for me, it's like one of those relationships where I'm just like, that's what I could be in that type of relationship. So when I'm referring to stuff, I'm thinking they had it together. Mad About You, they had it together. And that's a sexual relationship. If you look at Friends and Seinfeld, that's a social relationship. And then I'm trying to think of somebody who was like a self-involved person. Um, which Seinfeld was like that too. Even though he was a part of the social. But see, he had his friends over all the time. So let me see. Let me see. Um, See, they didn't really have those. Maybe the nanny. The nanny was probably like a self-preservationist. I can see the nanny as a self-preservationist because it was just her at first, and then she ended up moving in with the kids. You sound saying she ended up being a nanny for the kids, but it was still about her. So that's what it is. It's like I look at these and I always think about the instinctual variant. And so if you're a writer, that's a good place to write from because we need to then recall all of the writing that they've been doing. You see what I'm talking about? That's when TV was great. That's when TV had its own life. So Mad About You was dope. It was like that's when writers used just something for inspiration, not a total like I'm gonna follow this girl and write down everything she says and make a fucking show. Then I'm gonna give pictures of her to my friends so they can jack off on that shit. I'm gonna jack my dick for that shit. Jack is her friend. Jack Gibson was her friend. No, look, and then the niggas, I'm gonna steal this shit, man. I'm finna steal, I'm finna jack her shit. I'm finna jack that bitch. And they be black women too. I'm gonna jack that bitch. Like, but boy, you see, that's how stupid y'all are. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. So yeah, mutual respect is just like that's how it is. That's how I am with my students too, y'all. Like I make sure that I give them respect in order to give respect back. Like it's a give and take with it. So it's like that's what you have to really think about. It's just like how you admire that person. And if you come from that part of life, that's how easy it is. That's how I am with my son too. It's like I just look at it as like, okay, I need this respect from you, so I get that respect to you, so I can teach you how to respect, and then in turn, you get that respect back to me. And so I think that's one of the most beautiful things about my child is that he is a very respectable child. Even when I tell him to be disrespectful, he's like, "No, mom, I'm going to be respectable." But I was the same way, and now I understand why I needed to be disrespectful when my mama told me to. So that's it, y'all. That's it. I don't ever get these shoulder pads right. Ever. Let me fix them, y'all, so I can feel like I did something in my life. Okay, one of them was right, the other one was wrong. Anyway, that's it. It's Shante. Today I felt like I needed like a ribbon to tie around this piece. Just tie a ribbon right there. Make that shit cute. Anyway, that's it. It's Shante, brown sugar, under brown sugar talks, telling you make sure you have mutual respect. Don't we have a goal or something? Let's look at the relationship challenge for today. We didn't do it yesterday either. Let me check and see. I'm just waiting for it to load up, y'all, if it's gonna load up. Somebody's talking about why they tried to ban me from the library. Listen to what they did, y'all. Because somebody wanted to fuck me, they put me on the street. So it's like because somebody wants to fuck me, and this is like actually like they trying to act like my family thinks like this. Because some men want to fuck me. Now listen, my grandmother kind of protected me my whole life. All these people protected us for real. At least they thought they were protecting us. But then we get possessed, and it's like we can't protect ourselves. So, or they'll start thinking crazy, right? So listen, if we've been trying to protect ourselves and get away from you, and you gonna just now throw me out to the fucking pedophile, the rapist, and the murderer, what do that say about y'all? So it's like you gonna protect me because somebody was trying to fuck with me. That be the shit that be pissing me off. It's like the stuff that happened in library. I'm constantly telling this man, stop touching me, stop. Like every time I see him, he trying to touch my legs. So I do shit so he'll do it. So then it got to the point where I was outside. We just had the appointment outside the door, like outside in the open. He's still trying to do the same stuff. I'm still telling him the same stuff. So it's like, I don't want you to take this the wrong way. So when I snapped on his ass, now I'm wrong because I told him don't touch me. And now I gotta be put out the library. I'm like, this dude is a pedophile. So now I'm like, okay, the person didn't want to read the letter, they just wanted me to feel the injustice. And so it's like, okay, cool, I took the injustice, I'm gone. Because now I could just sue. It's not something where, oh, this is just a joke. Nope, can't do this stuff. You can't do it. It's not your business to do. You see, that's it. That's what they want to do. Tap me on my hand. So it's like I didn't provoke him. I never told him anything about me. You just gonna have him keep doing the same thing to me until my guard comes down or something like that. And it's like, so okay, so when my guard didn't come down, I'm wrong. My guard should have came down. I should have just opened my legs up and made him stick his fingers in my pussy or something. Then maybe then, no, you know what they would have did? They would have told everybody, and then they would have tried to make me feel ashamed for that too, for being attracted to somebody or somebody else being attracted to me. So either way, I'm gonna lose. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, so since I didn't let my guard down and open my legs and make him stick his fingers in my pussy or touch my titties or something, then I'm wrong. I can't come back to the library. I can't have Wi-Fi internet because I didn't let a man touch my titties because he couldn't feel on my booty when he wanted to. Get the fuck out of my face. Guess what? We gonna upload this video after this fucking shit. If I can download it, if I can't, that bitch won't be on Instagram. That's how we gonna play that shit. It don't be that serious. Okay, day 30. Surprise your partner with a small but significant gift. And day 29 was recreate your first date. Day 28 was take a class together. Day 27, do something that neither of you have ever done before. Make sure you do it together. Day 26, take turns snapping photos of each other, scrapbook the photos later. So we got to that point. Listen, that's it for me. I'm just like, I can't do that shit no more. And I'm talking about they really be wanting you to do it. Open your legs and let them touch your pussy and all. You see what I'm saying? So then, like I said, if they do that, then it's like, that's game over. You see what I'm talking about? I done gave up some shit. I just be in there feeling dirty. The room will smell like my pussy. Then he can wipe my pussy on the keys. He can wipe my pussy on the computer keys. Fuck out my face. Then he bathed sugar pie and all that shit. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. So you wanted me to let the man touch my pussy. And then you can sit there. Oh, I wiped her pussy on her. I wiped her pussy on the computer keys. That's nasty. We in COVID-19. This is during COVID-19, y'all. When I'm gonna let the man stick his finger in my pussy for wiping on the computer keys and we in the middle of fucking COVID-19. You see what I'm saying? You want to get us caught in, oh, she was in there trying to have sex. Because that's what they really want to do, y'all. Try to get me inside there. They kept trying to envision me and this man having sex in that goddamn studio. So it's like, you see what I'm saying? That was it. They wanted me to fuck in the studio or get fucked in the studio. That was it. That was it. That's it. That was it. That's it. I blew the game. So then when I didn't fuck in the studio and I went ahead and got smart and went outside the studio and just sat with the man, that wasn't good enough. You see, I need to let the man rub my leg and try to touch my titties and stick his finger in my pussy and rub on my ass when he want to. No, I ain't finna do this shit. I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not attracted to the man. That man has nothing to do with me. He should not have been in my business. He should not know anything about me. And if that was said, that was because of Terrence. It had nothing to do with me. That's what Terrence thought that he had to do. That ain't nothing y'all had to do. Nobody has to try to take my guard down and all that shit. Nobody has to do it. So guess what? I just won't have Wi-Fi. You understand? It's enough places for me to stop and get some fucking Wi-Fi. Bitch, I just won't have it. That's how I play that game. Look, then they could be, she a hoe anyway. I knew she was a hoe. She don't let that nigga stick his fingers in her pussy. Look, at 4, look, y'all, I'm going through a fucking miscarriage trying to help this man with this dumb shit, and he just in there repeating the shit over and over again. Just every time he act like he can't remember shit. We done took notes. I done sent the notes to him. He can't remember nothing. So look, this been since October. I stopped taking him on as a customer in June or July. June, right? June. Okay. So by that time, he should have been able to stick his fingers in my pussy and go ahead and rub my leg and all that stuff, and then be able to wipe my pussy on a computer keys, right? So since it took him October, November, December, January, February, April, May, June, it took him that's almost a year, 8 months. 8 fucking months went by. And that man still didn't stick his finger in my pussy and wipe the pussy on the computer keys. You understand what I'm saying? When I finally tell him, guess what? You repeat stuff from a classroom where the children were. That don't make sense to me for you to have information from a classroom. So I believe that you are a pedophile. It don't make sense for you to have information from my show and you trying to be my grandfather or steal the story of my grandfather for yourself. Because it was such a good idea. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. So in the end, when the man couldn't get what the fuck he wanted, I still got to be outed from the library to not have Wi-Fi. I still can't have Wi-Fi. You see I'm talking about? They don't even go together. I was in the house with Phyllis, and Phyllis turned the Wi-Fi off. I was just like singing a song. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no Wi-Fi. We ain't got. That's all I did. Phyllis recorded it. Now you're gonna take the Wi-Fi. But this time it's because I didn't let a man stick his finger inside of me at the library and then wipe my pussy on the fucking computer keys. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. So in that situation, y'all, it wasn't any mutual respect because this motherfucker really thinking me and him about to do something. And if you look at it, he about 60, 70 years old. He between 65 and 75 years old. I'm 44. How you think I'm going to see him? I don't want no dirty ass old man kissing on me. I'm not fucking playing with y'all. That's a pedophile. Get the fuck on. Anyway, once again, it's Shante Brown Sugar under Brown Sugar Talks telling you guys to fuck off. If that's what the fuck you really feel. You see what I'm saying? Trying to talk me down out of my drawers and we ain't never had no relationship. You gonna send a 65 to 75-year-old man to come and try to put his weight on me after all this shit I've been through. All this shit I've been through, you gonna still set that shit up like this some type of sex trafficking shit. And it's like you can't understand that shit. You understand? But you did that and now I can't have Wi-Fi. I can't have an apartment for myself, all that shit, without y'all trying to get in there and put in some goddamn cameras. Guess what? That's all y'all going to hell. Get the fuck out my face. That's it. It's Shante Brown Sugar under Brown Sugar Talks, telling y'all to have a good fucking day.